Hey, shackpackers. Just a heads up. Steph and I are a little out of step with our recording schedule at the moment, but rather than leave the shack empty, we've conjured up something a little different for you. We started a new little side series called True Tales from the Shack. These are bite-sized episodes that dive into true, unusual, creepy and unexplained tales and odd myths and folklore from around the world. You'll hear these now and then when Steph and I can't get to record together. But don't worry, we'll be back together again very soon. So for now, pull up a seat, grab your favourite brew and swing that light and enjoy this creepy little true tale from the shack. They say that some curses don't fade with time. They don't weaken or vanish with the passing of centuries. Instead, they tend to linger, etched into metal, carved into stone, or whispered across time through the dreams of those who dare to disturb the past. This is the story of a Roman ring. A ring that may have inspired a fantasy empire, but began with betrayal, revenge, and a plea to a god of vengeance in ancient Britain. In 1785, in a farmer's field near Silchester in Hampshire, a large Roman ring, believed to have been made in the 4th century, was unearthed. Made of gold, heavy and unusually thick, the band bore a Latin inscription: Senicianus vias in Deo. Senicianus, may you live in God. But this wasn't a blessing. It was a bitter message. The ring was believed to belong to a man named Silvianus, a Roman official or temple guardian. According to archaeological interpretation, Silvianus claimed that the ring had been stolen by Senicianus, someone he may have once trusted. Not long after the ring's disappearance, Silvianus travelled to the Temple of Noden at Linden Park, an ancient healing shrine in Gloucestershire, and there he left behind a lead-cursed tablet, which was in fact excavated around 1886 at the Temple of the god Noden at Linden Park in Gloucestershire. The engraving on the lead tablet is still legible today and says, "To the god Nordens, Silvianus has lost a ring. He has given half its worth to Noden. Among those named, may the person who has the ring not enjoy health until it is returned to the temple." Names were inscribed, suspected thieves, and Senicianus is among them. Silvianus was invoking a curse, illness, misfortune and divine vengeance until the object was returned. The link between the ring and the cursed tablet was proposed in the early 20th century, but was not widely studied or confirmed until the early 2000s, when researchers, including the archaeologist and author Lloyd Canning, began to more closely examine the two artefacts together. The ring and the cursed tablet had remained quiet for over a millennium. And then in 1929, a certain person was asked to study the site at Linden. The items caught the attention of this Oxford academic. J.R.R. Tolkien, during his study here, encountered both the ring and the cursed tablet. It is widely believed, although speculative, that these two artifacts helped inspire elements in Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, particularly the idea of an ancient ring bound to a dark legacy, whispering its will to those who possess it. Though the ring now rests safely in the Vine estate under the care of the National Trust, some claim its history still carries weight. A researcher cataloguing Roman finds at the Vine developed an unexplained tremor in her hands and had to abandon the work. A curator who removed the ring from its case to photograph it reportedly suffered a series of migraines and vertigo for weeks. Locals say that some visitors who have photographed the ring without permission have reported vivid dreams in Latin. Was it a thief's paranoia, or did the gods of old Britain still watch from the shadows of fallen temples? Is the curse of Senicianus a relic of Roman superstition, or does something older and darker still echo through that ring of gold? Perhaps the real power of the ring lies not in its gleaming substance, but in the way that it pulls stories across centuries, across minds, and refuses to be forgotten. That's it for this True Tales from the Shack. One more oddity for the collection, and a gentle reminder that reality might not be quite as solid as we think. If you've got a strange story of your own, haunted heirloom, or a theory about what just happened, send it to us at shackpackinbox@gmail.com. Seriously, we love your emails. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, or whisper about us to the local ghosts, whatever helps to spread the word. And until next time, mind the creaks and question the reflections. And if an item you bought at a car boot sale starts humming, maybe don't bring it inside. Take care, Shack Packers, and we'll see you again next week, right here in the shack.